Good evening, everyone. I'm hoping everything looks okay. Hoping everything works okay. We'll see. If anyone sees anything go wrong during this stream, please shout up. We are running on the new system now. We've got the new PC up and running, and a couple of interesting setup technicalities, but I think we're there. So, who've we got? We've got Mark. Hello there. Chewy. Good evening, Tomo. And Mark again. And Archnin. Hello. I hope Archnin's packed those brushes very carefully and sent them over to me, because, yeah, they'll go with my other sets. Look, Archnin. They'll go with other sets. I'll show you them in a bit. Anyway, who else? We've got Dan. Hello there. Direct Painting. Good evening. So, back to Keyforge. We have got some bits and pieces sorted. Also, after our game on Friday, I may have come up with a revelation. Hi, Caravan. So when we were playing, some of the they're all right. Some of the walkways and places where I want to get my miniatures had the slight issue that you couldn't fit the base of. Well, there was a few minor technicalities, but also the bases on my Death and Susan, the caster, the wizard and apprentice, are close to 40 mil, which fits the figure nicely and the pose nicely and all that sort of stuff. It's just going to make it very impractical to actually fit in half the places on a board where you need to get in behind something. Even if they're right up against something, they're going to be stuck quite a way out from it. So it wasn't ideal when we looked at it after the game. So I'm now looking for mine, a new caster and a new apprentice in the Necromancer school. I just realised I've got paint everywhere already. So that, hopefully I'll have them here this week for next week for the final one. We today and tomorrow we're probably going to concentrate on getting the stuff done for the giveaway. So we still have the giveaway running, and let me just have a quick look. Presses the wrong button. So at the moment, the top 5 are Archnin, X-Wing Tavern Wars, Darren Wren, and then Ash Eden, Dead State, and Doom Fairies in joint 4th place. So, yeah. Checking. That's cool. That's all still there. We do have a giveaway tonight. That we have the usual box of cards, which Zoe's been repopulating. So it's full again. Full of lovely, shiny, happy, lovely cards. Some big cards have gone in there. There is some new spot glosses that went in. I think 2 out of the new kits have gone in. Loads of stuff out of the new kits. And loads of bits and thank you, darling. Loads and loads of the new cards. But on top of that, we do have. I've got the painting cam so you can see them. Some of Zoe's stickers again this week. Oh. Well, you're on the wrong place, Paul. You should be in Twitch. So yeah, Zoe's done some more stickers. We have I Am Your Father, Vader sticker. and only Imperial Stormtroopers are so precise sticker. So there's 3 sets of them to go with the cards again. Feed breaking up a bit. Where's that? Define breaking up, Mark, so I can have a hopefully. Right. Yeah. I may have to start rebuilding some of the scenes. Let me just try moving some. I'll just actually watch it. I've got it live on beside me as well. So some of the scenes. Good evening, Craig, and thank you for the sub. Is it mainly on the chatting one where I go to this one, Mark? Pending. Yeah, it seems to be moving around. Yep. Yeah, I'll watch it back a bit. What we did have when we first set it up, because this computer doesn't have all of the bits and pieces, we've lost the sneak bunny for in the chatting area, and we've lost the alien head for the chatting area, so I can't have them up at the moment. So we are having teething issues, but that was we were gonna have some issues going forward because of I'm just turning my heater off. But we're hoping the quality's improved. Good evening, Doom Fairies, and good evening, Craig. I've already said good evening, Craig. I'm going doolally. Good evening, Martin. So yes, the giveaways tonight, I'll re-show them off because I know Doom Fairies will be interested. Zoe has done some more stickers for the stream. That one's gone a bit bobbly.
Yeah, because it was crushed under the stuff on your desk.
Shh. I'll keep that one then. So there is 2 stickers for each set of pulls today. We're going to have the usual pull at 8:30 sort of thing. We have a set of 2 stickers this week. We have the Darth Vader I Am Your Father sticker. And we have only Imperial Stormtroopers are so precise sticker. So yeah, it is off to one side slightly, look. So yeah, tonight's prizes will include them for anyone who has or who wins on the raffle. So usual thing is 7, 9 and 12 pulls from the box. The box has been refilled. There has been some super duper cards put in there by Zoe today, all without me seeing where they've gone and stuff like that. There is Legion and Armada in there now, as well as the small cards for Legion and Armada. We've worked a way to fit the small cards in, which is cool. So yeah, that's that. I'll get another thing out. So we have $10. As some of you may know, we may have a patron in its fledgling. Oh, it just kept. Look at that! It knew. It knew. Thank you for liking the stream, Craig. Or another Craig. It didn't move. That was a strange one. Didn't come through as a like, but anyway, thank you for liking it. So, if anyone was here last week when we were explaining, we have sorted the boxes. So these are the boxes for the £25 patron, and Zoe's been doing test designs today for them. I've got two. There's two designs on these. We're pretty set on the colours because they're these colours. Thank you, darling.
Yes, I've been very busy today.
Yes, you have been very busy with schoolwork before anything else.
Yeah, sure.
Cheers, everyone. So, as you know, every £25 member will get one of these boxes every 2 months. These boxes are going to have round about the £50 recommended retail, probably a bit more, of painting supplies in. Tea delivery. Could be, Mark. So, we have been working on the stickers for the front of it. So, this is the first one. And we are calling it the Protect Supply Drop. And they're going to have a Zoe made sticker on the front. There's nothing flash inside them yet. They are just a plain standard box. And these are what's going to get sent out. We have got a few different sizes, so depending on what goes in, which I didn't even check to see if brushes. So brushes do go in. So the second one, so we've got that one, and that one is using the Blowbrush font that we use for most of our stuff, Protect logo and stuff like that. But when we've been asking a couple of people, we are also doing that one. Hi Zoe. And that's the Protect Supply Drop with the military style. Now, I like this one. I really do like this one. So Mark likes the. Yeah, she gets. Don't even go there, Martin. Yes, she gets paid. Oh, you would be awkward, Dan. Yeah, well, she's got a £250 cutter. What was the other thing that you ordered from Amazon? Should be at least a bucket of fish heads. Yeah, there you go, Zoe. So, what about, as Dan said, Protec and then Supply Drop in the military font? Best of both worlds. Cool. We'll have a new mock-up ready for tomorrow, but that's the sort of thing. We'll try one, Paul. It costs us pennies to do a quick test with the vinyl that I've got laid round. Yeah, I'll have a look. I'll ask Zoe to. If she hadn't just turned the computer off, she could have done it now. But yeah, we can have a mix and a match, try around. But that is a very good idea, Dan. We will take that under advisement. Yeah, she loves doing it. She loves making the stickers. I've got my Baby Yoda one over there. You guys are getting some other bits and pieces. So yeah, it's all good fun. Yes. The problem is, if she joined a union, she would probably end up getting a reduction in what she gets. Quite big as well. And she would have Amazon privileges Amazon privileges removed. Yeah. See, I love the blowbrush that we use for Protec. I've always liked it. That's why we've got it all on the shirts and stuff. Yeah, but there's Ronan as well. If they want to take a pay cut, that's fine by me. Doom Fairies. So we're not even through January yet, and she's had £250 cutter at PlayStation 5, a kilogram of frappe mix, and a full bottle of some sort of syrup. Hello, Kinger. Yes. Hello, Kay. Good evening. We're doing well, mate. Bit tired, but doing well. You didn't remove it from the basket either, Zoe Dalton. So, yeah, we've had a refill of the box. Should we have a quick look, see what she's put in? There's more of the new cards. So, look. Veteran Gunners. So, there's definitely Armada in here now, and we've put a load of the small cards in. Not that you see them all, but there's another one. There's a Armada, a Legion. So yeah, loads of new cards ripe for Martin to pilfer. So, last week we were working on the Wizards. Let's get one of my handles out. So that be the Wizard, Harry, that we were working on. I've done the base, it just needs to dry. I did it earlier, not that long ago. So we will move to... In fact, I'm not going to do the Apprentice just yet. I'm going to go back. So, all mine. What we have gone for is Mage, Apprentice, 2 Archers, 3 Thugs, 2 Thieves, and a Treasure Hunter. So, first up, I'm wanting to do 2 Archers. And the Archers in the female soldiers are absolutely class. So, I'm going to do 2 Archers from the soldier set. This is, again, it's North Star Miniatures pack. 20 part, you get 20 figures in the pack. Really good value. So you're getting like 3 sprues and 2 sets of the bases and stuff like that. It's like having children in the chat. Well, just Martin. So there's 2 different sprues in here, I think, or is it 3? So they are all the same. So I only need 1 of the sprues. So that's pretty cool. You get 4 sprues. They're all the same, but there's that much option in them. They actually give you quite a bit of quite a bit of scope for modifying. Right, so let's have a look. Again, this is the one. This is the set that's going to get given away. See if there was anything there was a good one on the box that I liked, so I might take that's the one. So, whoop. There was a masked. So there's definitely one on the picture of. There it is. Definitely a masked. So that's one of the. That's the head for the first one. I'll go to a bit of a close up so you can see what we're going with ish. So that's the first head, if you can see it. No. And the first body is there we go. So that's the body, that's the head. Yeah, I like when I do archers. I do like them that they're firing rather than just having the bow down beside them or anything like that. So. And a bow. Oh. And second hand. Or do I go crossbow for the second one? Yeah, let's not have too much the same. I'll go crossbow. They're the same points in game, and it does give a bit of diversity to the actual band. So you have an archer and a crossbow, which is cool. That quiver. So a quiver of arrows. So arm, head, body, quiver. So we just need a head for that one. I'm trying to see what some of them look like when they're painted. Right, so one looks like an elf. Which is the elf one? If I can find the elf, that's the elf one. So what we'll have is we'll swap the heads from that one to that one. So that's the elf, and that'd be cool. Whew. No, Craig. I've got an order for deck tan. And I've been asking and talking about it for ages, and then I went and found a pot in my storage. So I've actually got an order on hold because I don't have one, and it's just waiting for the deck tan to come in before it will release the rest. But yeah. Wow, Tomo, that's bad even for you. Paul, no dog, not at the moment. I'm still in shock over that comment, Tomo. I wonder if I can trim it with these. Oh, I've got a knife. So I'm just trimming the bottom off. So that base, you don't have to base these. These will actually stand up quite well without the bases. I'm just more inclined to go with the bases, even though I don't have the glue. I seem to have I've actually tidied up in here again. There we go. So stuff's being put away. So yeah, these kits are so versatile. As I say, you can choose different arms, different body styles, different heads, different weapons. There is really quite a lot to choose from. So I'm definitely going with elf on it. Very elf looking, even though you can't see. That's better. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to start charging people when they make bad puns or bad jokes. Or some kind of forfeit. Ooh. Yes, I know I would, Mark. But I'd also lose that million in therapy. Well, I guess she's not firing the arrow bolt because the other hand doesn't seem to be that way inclined. So it looks as though she's about to go for the draw on it. Yeah, that just makes her look angry. There you go. It is dropping. Stop dropping. There you go. And let's have quiver on the back. So, archer number 1 just needs to dry. I'm just checking that. Yeah, that'll work. So I hope you lot have been doing some hobby this last week. I know there's been loads of chat in the gallery, but is there much in there that people have been working on? Yes, I'm going to bring it round in the morning, Tomo. I know you've got bits missing. Apparently they're opening a replacement system. The first information I got was a bit out, but yeah. You're a good elf. Wow. There you go. And cool. We've had a few ideas. There we go. That's not quite where I want it. Let's have it across the back as well. Yeah, that's better. For hi Jack, how are you doing? Yeah, we've got a couple of bits and pieces sorted for the gaming live stream. So, as you know, the computer from in here has been upgraded, so the new computer's running, everything's working fine. Touch wood. The other PC that was in here, it has now gone up to the garage. In the garage, we now have the old full stream setup that we had in here, other than this camera, but everything's gone up. And thanks to Luke from Geek Gaming Scenics, or Luke's APS, he's given us a bit of help with some camera and some mounts and stuff like that. So we've now got a basic idea of how it's all got to go together, and it's all sort of up and running ish. So the cameras are running, and we will have a play. Well, main run, and we'll have a play around with it tomorrow, with any luck, and then get the actual gaming streams back on track. Lenny Cam is still there. Let's have a look for a treasure. So I need a treasure. So archers are done. Take them off. 3 thugs, a treasure hunter, and 2 thieves. Now I'm thinking of cultists for thieves, because the cultists are pretty cool as vagabondy thieves or thugs. We are determined to get Lenny. So there is there a different sprue, or is this the same again? So these are the same again. It's 4 sprues, but I need, do I go for 5 out of these? 5, yeah. So if I take 2 sprues for them. Yes, poison seems to be very good, Jack. Even when it isn't my skill. So let's have 3 thugs and 3 thugs and 2 thieves. Should we have thief twins? Oh, they all look rough. Wow. I don't know if you can see most of the heads in here. Conjoined thieves. Yeah, I was going to have a... I do like the knives, so obviously I'd probably have the thieves using the same knife. Pile of thieves. Yeah, it's just... seems to be a lot of hooded people. Which I don't know if I want to use. That one. I think that one. So, yeah. I'll do my thieves first. So I am going for a pair of matching thieves. Might do something a bit funky with the colours. I don't know if anyone would... Sure, someone asked last week. I know Ronan's after a set. The cutters from Redgrass are currently out of stock. So I went to put an order in and been unfortunate I'm not being able to get any. Oh, there's a skeleton arm in here as well. Pretty cool. Did I take... Yeah, I need the one off this one as well. So what for the other one? Could do with better glasses for this. Seeing if there's any matching, because some of them have a like a shoulder bit that's matching. I think they're all about the same. So we'll take that one. Or is that that? So that's that side and that's that side. Cool. Oh, I missed Jack's comment. Yeah, I'm gone with the big Chris knives. Oh, am I out of shot again? So they're fairly big. The swordy type daggery knives, but yeah. trying to find there's two that look like brothers, but not exactly the same. There they are. So if I use the head for that one on there, and the head for that one on there, and then don't need anything else from them for this second. I have to admit, as Archnin said there, these for bits boxes and stuff like that, the amount of stuff that you get them in them is unreal. So just take a bit of the flash off the bottom. It's going to get glued to the base anyway, but I don't want it sitting proud, so cutting that flush. And a bit on there. Doesn't need massive amounts of the plastic glue. It just melts both surfaces together, and yeah, away you go. I did manage to get, I was trying to see if I could work out which one it was on the box, and he has like a bit of a forward momentum pose, as if he's like about to sneak off and procure something that's not his. That was lucky. I'm not saying that grey head would have gone forever on the grey carpet that I've already lost about 30 things on. But yeah, that could have been interesting looking for it. So if you do put too much glue on like that, literally just rub some off on your hand. This glue isn't glue in the sense of being glue. It also needs that bit. It's not sticky. It actually just melts the surfaces. So if you put it on your hand, it doesn't actually stick anything together. Unless you're a robot and your hands are made of plastic. There you go. Let me have a look. Yeah, that's cool. Well, you get all kinds of people watching, Jack. I don't want to discriminate. If someone watches this back on YouTube in millions of years' time, or when we do actually have robots kicking about, I don't want to be responsible for a robot sticking itself to a desk. Just think of the lawsuits. Yeah, I saw you'd been magnetising today, Paul. I pretty much assumed you would be made of super glue. Again, these kits are just... Yeah. Kits are so good. So that's the two. They are looking very much the same, but their faces are different. So, the Twin Thieves. Let me mark the thieves off the box. Teeth. Right, let me see what Mark said and how long I have to adjudicate him for. They're the Frostgrave kits, Paul. This is the Cultists kit that I'm doing now. It was £18, RRP 20. Yeah, you can understand our mistake, Mark. It's the first time. So yeah, these are the Frostgrave kits by North Star Figures. Various places have them in, but you get basically in the box you get enough to make 20 figures. It is fairly repetitive because you get the same sprue 4 times, but there's so many options with heads, hands, arms, limbs, all that sort of stuff, that there is a good spread of stuff that you can do with them. I did the archer and the crossbow women are from the Soldier's Kit 2. But looking at it now, I think you could probably go and use a full set because you've got all of the archers. Yeah. I've bought these to make multiple kits from, Paul. I'm going to make multiple war bands from them, so there's plenty to be getting on with. I think I bought 6 of the kits to make this warband, but it was round about the £100 mark. But off the back of it, I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue, because I'm going to be able to make more warbands. It's not just going to be the one warband for the stream. So. Let's have a look at these. A little bit of work to do on them. There we go. No, I didn't, mate. And I have to admit, I'm going to go up my big rant cam. I was a little bit disappointed. I may have just been discussing this on the X-Wing group, X-Wing main page. There you go, Mark. I've mentioned X-Wing tonight. Sorry, I was a bit late for that one. When I actually got the order through for them, they are £28 RRP. Let me just that. When you look at the Imperial one and the Rebel one and all of the other expansions with 4 characters and cards in, they're all £20. So, as we were discussing earlier, either we've been hit hard by Brexit, or we are starting to see the price increases that we were, some of us were expecting from atomic mass. Yeah, but it's droids as well. They're both the same. They're both expensive. And to be honest, I've not bought them yet. I didn't get any in through orders for various reasons. And I'm struggling to find a reason to buy them, Paul. I know I've got the best part of a fully painted I forgot what they're called now, clone trooper army, and it had not painted by me, someone's painted it for me, and it is fantastic. And even I'm finding it hard to justify paying an extra £8 for something that the Rebels and Imperials got for, well, also when they first came out, because Beanies still have the original RRP listed, they were £18. So technically, compared to what the first release was, they've gone up a tenner, which is over 33%, which I'm a bit skeptical of. There's a lot of discussions about how much stuff's gone up by and why it's going up and should it be going up. I think, and again I said this on the post, I think we need to hear something from Atomic Mass. Just something to put our nerves at rest, sort of thing. Someone saying, right, prices are going to be this, don't worry, we're not going to X, Y and Z. There is a big announcement mid-February, but I don't think that's going to be for that. Yeah, I thought it was mid-February. Or if they brought it forward, that's absolutely brilliant, and I've just not seen it yet. But I am just a little bit worried. I know I'm not the only one. There has been a few people who have backed off on orders and stuff like that. And you can hardly blame third. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens on the third. And as I said, I don't think it really affects me because I've already got my 2 decimators. What more do I need? Yeah. I know the business isn't doing X-Wing. We will paint X-Wing, we will do giveaways for X-Wing and stuff like that. But I very much doubt we will be selling that much in the way of singles anymore. It's not worth us doing. We've still got droid fighter stuff that hasn't been touched. 3 decimators could be a thing. But I doubt it, Paul. I'd love 3 decimators. 3 decimators with a cheeky crew member in there as well. 6 points to play around with. Urge you taking the time to get announcements. The last The last Legion ones were... it's hard to tell because the price change came when they could have been dealing with it. There's such a clampdown on information coming out of Asmodee UK. Our sales sheets are very limited now because of the leaks. So where I was pre-ordering stuff months and months in advance, some of these sheets we're not getting to see what's on them, or they're not putting them onto the sheets, which is a bit disappointing. As of now, from 3 suppliers, I don't have any X-Wing listed for release. Yeah, they were saying it's a more of an organised play announcement than anything else. Yeah, I really do understand that side of stuff. We get to see stuff in advance and we are asked not to share it, which is very hard for me in my position where part of my business is the business of making announcements, sharing news and stuff like that. So I have to be very careful what I share, and there's a few times I've picked stuff up off Reddit long before I've had the chance to actually see it in the Asmodee things. So these people are ahead of most of the stores in the UK, which is not easy to run a business by. Pre-orders aren't the easiest at the best of times. There you go. Oh. And number 1 thug is done. Yeah. What's the phrase? P-ups in breweries should not be attacked. Yeah. We've still got the Angela issue. Angela and whoever she was from Marvel Crisis. We still have 6 of her sat on the shelf because we're not allowed to sell them. Enchantress. We got them, and then we were asked. We weren't told we couldn't sell them because it was their mistake, but we were asked not to sell them because they don't come out till they come out next week, don't they? Or is it this week? And I've missed it, but yeah, we're like, I paid for the product months ago, and because of an error on someone's part at somewhere, warehouse or distribution or sales or wherever, we were sat with product for a little bit of time. I did sell, and they know I sold a few of them before I knew it was an issue, but yeah, still a bit sad. They've got a lot of work to do. Atomic Mass. We've said a few times that they're up up against it a little bit with obviously COVID, and this should be their time to shine with a lot of the stuff. Yeah, I can't. Again, I'd like to badmouth Asmodee. I'd like to say that it's all their fault. They're doing it all on purpose. They're a horrible, evil corporation. But I've also been on the receiving end of what they can do when they're being generous. So a lot of stores in the UK got 6 Luke Skywalkers that they could sell, and they were told they were allowed to sell them for whatever they want. There was no, you can only sell them for a tenner. There was no, you have to sell them for this. They were just given carte blanche to go, sell them. Go on, just sell them for whatever you want. A bit like GW did with the Carl Withers Chan Sergeant, Colonel, Sergeant, Colonel, Sergeant, whatever he is. Yeah. I am really sad that I'm not going to get to come over for Worlds and actually get to see you guys over there, because I know for a fact Worlds will never be held there again. No, nearly slipped. So there is other games. So Rebellion board game is still very much with FFG. What's the other board game? Outer Rim is very much FFG. There is Outer Rim expansions and stuff that they promised long ago. So that's all in the pipeline. So there is stuff there. They've split the license. They've the RPG side of it and license has all of the miniature games, not just Atomic Mass have all of the miniature games. So the whole lot has, the example I was given, there was 30 people running it for there was 30 people running it for Atomic Mass, and there was 30 people running it for FFG, and now there's 6 or 7 running it for Atomic Mass. Atomic Mass have a lot to juggle, get on board with. They have took some staff with them, but there's also a lot that didn't go. Let's have a look at a night. I need in the bubble wrap. So the knights only come with a 10-part kit, but they're a bit cheaper from what I can understand. So you get 10 knights. Yes. Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah. A stick, Paul. A stick. Yeah, if the need to grasp the idea of letting the people out here know what's going on, just to calm our nerves more than anything. Let's have a look at a treasure hunter. So treasure hunter has a sword, and he's a little bit better armoured than the rest. I'm liking the one with the... He might be too armoured. Oh, yes, he's too armoured. Ah, no, he's not. No, he's not. He just used that one. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I can. I can see a muting coming for Mark. Which Mark, to be honest, is better than a thonging? Let's have that. So that's sword. So it has. Oh, let's go back to my good glasses. What time is it? Ooh, 7 minutes past 8. So we've got 23 minutes till we do the giveaway. So the giveaway is going to be in our usual fashion of pulls from the pull box. You get 7 if you're a is it 5? You get some. I did have all this written down, but it was on the other computer, and now I can't find it all. Wednesday night. Edit. So, followers get 5 pulls, subscribers get 7 pulls, and if you donated tonight, you get 12 pulls. Plus, we have 3 sets of those stickers to give away tonight, made by Zoe. So there is 3 sets of stickers that go with the pulls. So, what kind of head would a treasure hunter have? Treasure hunting type head. Ooh, do I go for the Viking? Yeah, let's go for the Viking. Vikings are generic treasure hunters, aren't they? And if he's going to be a treasure hunter, if this backpack fits, it's going to be class. So, yeah, it got away. Nope. Haha, I have a cunning plan. I got 2 screws. There'll definitely be another one. There it is. Yeah. Shh. Don't tell anyone. There we go. Don't know what you're on about. Can't prove a thing. Do I put it onto the base? like to do it on his back, but it means cutting some of his back apart. It's not the best figure for that. So, is there any other figures that the backs are better on? Yeah, let's go with that one. He's got a little pouch, and where the pouch, I've got the close-up mode. So, yeah, I can see jokes like that getting someone muted. You know what's going to happen? The next X-Wing event that I run, Mark, that Paul's at, and John Fawcett's at, guess the first round pairing. Might record it for a live stream. Paul, I've done events. I've ran events up and down the country. I don't just do them up here. Haha, Jorvik. So, we now have a treasure hunter. And put him back in that box so I don't lose him like the backpack. The backpack isn't lost, it's just put to one side for later use. So we have our warband. So, the warband, which will be ready to go. I will start working on this outside of like normal streaming as well, or I'd never get this done. So the wizard's nearly done. We are going with a matching red theme, so this gentleman's going to have red bits and pieces on. I might get some of him done tonight. So the wizzy. Apprentice. We have our crossbow lady, who has a highway person's mask on, and we have the elf bow person, bow woman. Then we have Thugsley Brothers, the two thugs, which are very, very much alike, but just slightly different. They've got the same body features, same weapon, just different heads. Then we have just some generic thugs with weapons, which do look cool. And same again, it's number 3. And then the last one was the Tall Dwarf, or the Viking, and he's a treasure hunter because he's got a backpack for catching the treasure in and putting it all in. So that be the warband. Let's go back to, start with these cars, get rid of some of the mold lines. We've just had to rebook a hotel. We did it last night because we had a hotel booked for an event. And yeah, I think I've already put it back once. We were meant to be at it at October, and they've rescheduled, and now it was meant to be the first week in Feb, but obviously it's not going to happen. So the organisers have tentatively pushed it back to June. Yeah, and if not, it'll be back at October again. It's actually a really cool model. I do like the crossbow. I don't know what you would call the like highway robbers, but ish. There's not much mold. Most of the mouldings are in the joints. So where they join the sprue is either the shoulders or the head parts, and you're covering most of them up when you join them together. So they're pretty, for small models from a, you're not talking of a GW size company, they are very well thought out. Yeah, pretty cool. As I say, once you've built them, you also have a bucket of spares. Your arms, legs, heads. The only thing you are missing is the actual bodies to make a whole load more. And they're so cheap. For the money, that quality is, yeah. Highwaymen, yeah, robbers, bandits, could be, yeah, any of the above. Cool. What time have we got? It is 20 past. Oh, thank you for the donation, Archinin. Sorry I missed that, mate. That's very rude of me. It didn't. I forgot. I haven't got my monitor speaker on, so it didn't shout at me. Yeah, I saw that. I've already got all my models. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he is. Do you think I can use this one as my that's definitely going to be my leader. Definitely my leader for Stargrave. Oh yeah, it is. I've got most of it already painted, Mark. So it is definitely going to be Legion figures. They work on the bases. Yeah. So yeah. Probably could use that. But I'm not too. See, I've also got plenty of stormtroopers. I've got plenty of death troopers and stuff like that. I could make a massive Imperial warband as well for little or no time. I just need the book. Get the book. I need the book. So yeah, if we, as soon as we have the book, I'll start work on a warband, and Ronan probably has 40k that he can use as well, so we're pretty good for it. So I'm going to let them dry or cure or whatever people want to call it in the Frostgrave box. I don't know if you can't know that picture anyway. I definitely have a box of Frostgrave just building up. I got all of the. Oh, you're gonna have to see these. These look cool. So these, and I need. That's a good idea. I need two. Do the. So these are, again, they're North Star miniatures. They're white metal. I don't know what actual white metal they're using, but they're the treasure chest tokens that we're using. I got them finished this week, just in between jobs. I have a little tray there that I can just dip into, bit of paint on, and then put it back. And I managed to actually finish these. They just need a smidge of. I don't know if that's too far. Lee, take it back. See, at this point, if I start shaking this, Ronan normally turns up and shouts at me for pushing expensive aerosol lacquer on him, and especially now we've both got airbrushes. Right, they're drying. Over that. Good one. Oh, I forgot to say, talking of new toys and arching and painting, that one. I picked up the Bonwick series of brushes to try. See, I do this for you guys. I get the brushes in, I try them, compare them to Broken Toads, and then see where we are from there. These are their deck card, which are their pure synthetic Kalinsky. I'm presuming these are the similar sort of thing that they're trying to do to Hycon. The Fugazi by Broken Toad. So I've got a set of them. The handle, these do feel. Has Archinin gone for his dinner yet? Or is he still about? Yeah, my first pickup on comparison is that is really thin. I think they're all very thin brushes. Yeah. I like a good fat handle. So that, obviously, that's the difference in woodwork. I know that is the Kolonsky, but my Kolonskys haven't come yet. I've ordered the full set of Bonwick brushes, or Monument Bonwick Artillery. Sorry, these are deck card, Bonwick deck card. Monument deck card brushes are made from the finest synthetic Kolonsky and designed to provide amazing detail control of the performance of sable, but in a synthetic. Yeah, and same as usual, you've got to clean them. Yeah. And these are the Bonwick Artillery series, which are the bigger brushes. Again, they're synthetic, so I've only managed to pick up the synthetic Bonwick so far. And there's various different sizes. That one I'm looking forward to trying out as a wash brush. They are quite... They do need a clean, well, you can see. That is, for a synthetic, that is very soft. But yeah, there's... See, they don't... I can't even read what they are. There's a 6, there's a 2, there's a 4, there's a DB2, DB1 and DB3. I'm guessing the DBs... Yes, I did. So they're the flats. I'm guessing these are to do basing and stuff like that. So I can't get that back on because I'm stupid and shouldn't. Yeah. So again, I need to clean them all first. Once I've got them all cleaned, I'll then use them. Looking round for the unicorn poop, which is there. So that is Gentastic's Drunken Brush Goop. Over in the UK, that's what it looks like inside. I don't know what it smells like. I'm not looking forward to this. Yeah, it is actually quite soft. Again, I've bought it to try it. My go-to is Broken Toad, so I will be comparing it to that. In comparison, my Broken Toad is there. In comparison, Broken Toad size comparison. First thing off, 100 ml to 2 ounces. Two of them for the same price as one of them. I'm guessing that's because we have to get it from America through all of the... Yeah. So that was just a little shy of 12 quid. But things I do for you guys to test it out. And then on top of that, my big thing and what I want to start trying out is... I've got them on the table, but is the Pro Krill. I'll put them ones away for now. I'm going to have a drawer over here, but I managed to pick up about half of the Pro Krill range so far. So the two I've got out is the Bright Ivory that we were watching Kenny Boucher use really well for edge highlighting, and they're all sealed, which is pretty good. Give them a go, see what they're like. And I've got the Blackout to try, so they're the first two I'm going to be trying. Black for the base rims. Oh, that does smell. It'll be interesting to see what it goes on like. Yes, unicorns are very hard to find in the wild painting. We also picked up some more Green Stuff World rolling pins this week. Again, thanks to a local shop to Snowy. Had them on the shelf. Really surprised because some of them you just can't buy anywhere. So I've got some of them and more stuff to try out with them. Yeah, that is probably. I'm going to probably do some after the stream. I got all of the primers as well to give the primers a go. So dark green camo primer. What? Uh-oh. It's noisy here. Shh, shh, shh. Oh God, I've released the beast now. What's the little shop called that you got me Strachan from? The one that bought the rollers from. He sent them out. I forgot the name of the shop. I probably do have. Mighty Lancer. So Mighty Lancer Games, down in Bridlington. Yeah. If you're looking for stuff, give them a look. Cause look at the ranges that they do. There's a lot of Frostgrave. Snowy, they do Frostgrave. Bugger, didn't see that. And if you're ordering over £75, there is a code there, if anyone caught it. Yeah, so we're going to be playing around with them as well. So loads of work, loads of stuff to play around with. I'm having a painting weekend this weekend. So if anyone's about and wants to actually sit, chill out and paint, I have 2 Frostgrave warbands to paint. One for you guys and one for me. So I'm going to switch to chatting. I'm going to have a quick mouthful of coffee. So tonight's giveaway, as usual, as the new usual, we did have a. Aha. So Zoe. Yeah, I looked at the Reaper stuff. There was loads. So Zoe has done a huge update for. I'm hoping I get this the right way around. Nope, she's turned it round. So yeah, a huge update on the pull box. There is now this chocker lot, which it is chocker again, and another box full behind. So we've got plenty to go with. If you're wanting a live stream pull, we still have them on the website, so you can actually buy one as well as winning one. There's 3 levels. The first level is 5 cards. I'll say, yeah, but you'll end up with your own cards back, okay? Yeah. I think there's still some of yours in there. So yeah, as a follower, you get 5 cards. As a subscriber, you get 7. If you donated £5 or above tonight, you will get a full batch of 12 cards. She's put a load of new stuff into there. There was some spot glosses have gone in. I believe one of the new spot glosses has gone in as well. I can't remember which one. It might have been, is it Rush that got a spot gloss? One of them. Loads of new cards. There is Legion, but there's also Legion small cards in there now, so you could get the upgrade cards that... oh. Uh-oh. I'll move. So yes, there's a load of Legion gone in. There's even... what's that other game? Oh... Armada. So we've put a load of Armada cards in. This size Armada cards. We can't get the bigger ones in. But also some of the small Armada cards are in there now. So... we have the usual setup. There is 5 pulls for followers, 7 pulls for subscribers, and 12 pulls for tonight's donators of £5 or more. I don't mind more money being sent. Anyone can enter. You do have to be a follower to actually win. It won't pick it out if you're not a follower, unfortunately. Tickets cost 100. Subscribers get an extra ticket. What's the other game? Armada-y thing. I can't remember all these blooming games. There was a lot. We did get some fan art stuff sent to us as well. So there's a few new fan arts gone in there. Again, they're X-Wing. There is some of the Legion cards in there for the ones that we did for the event, the charity events. So there's some of the metallic pulps and stuff like that in there now. So the raffle's going to run for 15 minutes, and we shall start about now. Pink. See, it worked perfect. While we are going down this route, we will go to the chatting stream for now. And let me go back to gallery. So okay, it's got some work in. Why did I just hear Final Fantasy VII in my head? So we definitely saw Mark's stuff that he finished off. So we saw Jack's. Ash was showing off some glowing effects. Let's go with Ash. Hopefully the gallery button should work. Yay! Ooh, corn. Yeah. I'm possibly looking for some aliens. Catch you soon, Archnin. Take care, mate. So Ash's chaos again. We've seen this chaos before, demonstrating some OSL. Okay. You used to be able to see, mate. Is it not? Things have changed. Oh, you can now. There we go. Bengar has done some horses from Minas Tirith for Lord of the Rings. There's no Bill the Pony though. Oh. There's more of Ben's Lord of the Rings army. Doesn't half rattle through some stuff, Ben, especially with this. That's not bad. Yeah, Ben is a contrast master. He does loads of good work, even with the just contrast colours. They come out really well. As well as his fingers, of course. Lots of painting on his fingers. That is some Infinity. Or 12, I believe. That's cool, that. Yeah, Ben's poorly finger, honest. Yeah, his palette. That's Legolas, Gimli, and Aragorn. I say some of the work that he comes out with for just using the contrast stuff is absolutely phenomenal. So Ash and his limited edition Emperor's Champion. I'm hoping he's got that finished soon. He's got a lot of half finished. Yeah, you've been missing loads of Lord of the Rings stuff going through there, mate. Paul's Tanks collection. 100 mil. Is it 100 mil scale? 1/100th scale? Yeah. 15 mil scale, whatever it is. And then Ronan's been doing some rescue. This is some of his old bikers that he had. He's been rescuing them. He stripped them and started rebuilding them. I may have picked up some aliens. I got the Alien Queen and the Survivors Pack. I may have oh, just talking about you as well. Yes, I may have nearly finished the Alien Queen, which I'm quite happy with. I'll show you that in a second. We've just been showing off some of your Hobbit seats. Oh, the new stuff from Forge. When's the new stuff from Forge rolled out, Kinger? This is Paul's finished Blood Bowl. Look cool. Do love the different colours now, Paul. That does make a huge difference and standing out. Do like that. That's the Alien Queen that I built. Dancing Alien Queen, something like that. Ash and one of his vampires, or is it Dark Elf? Dark Elf. I think it was Treebeard I was looking at. Yeah, was there some other stuff as well? Ash's containers from the Odos scenery train. I'll show you something in a minute, Mark, and it's Ronan's fault. So some quick scouts by Ronan. Quick scouts. Yeah. And the Thunder Cannon. This is for Ronan's painting 100 points of stuff. And then yes, your Blood Bowl starter sets here, mate, and mine. You've all got a lot to answer for. So Snowy's been doing some of the scenery we printed, and it's absolutely gorgeous. That is, yeah. he'll also tell you that there's a lot of blood and tears gone into making these. They're not the best prints, but Snowy's made them absolute absolute amazing building out of them. And they came in 2 parts, and Snowy's got them together. Hardly noticeable. In fact, I can't even see where they're joined. Yeah, they're absolutely cool. No, that's FDM. They are. Let's see if I can see. You can just to say make out some of the lines, but the lines actually also go in to make a bit of the like the wood grain, so it makes it look pretty cool. As an example, where are we? So, yeah. So that is done in 2 parts. It's joined there. You can just see the slight brickwork change down that centre bit there. So right across there, it's a join. So each half of that take about 30 hours each. So, yes, even with the high quality, it's over 150 hours print time just for that. Ooh, yes. Sorry. Yes, Tomo. There is other things yeah, it's just the type of filament. These actually melt plastic and push it out like a like an icing bag setup sort of thing. But yeah, yes, SLA resin. Ow. Sorry, I'm reaching my back. Just been. But yeah, if these weren't for me and Snowy, I don't think I would be doing. They're not a viable. Even if I owned the rights to do them, they're not a viable sellable product because no one's going to pay the cost that it costs in the electricity to do them. You're talking. When we do work, we charge £1 an hour. So you would be talking that building would be £150 just in the raw print. And then obviously Snowy's work on top of it. Yeah, they are beautiful, and I'm absolutely over the moon with how they've turned out. And I really do appreciate Snowy's done some for me as well. And there's another, I think we're up to 14 ruins in the garage ready for the next round. Ronan's Tewu Master. Tewu. Ash's Gatling Cannon. Some more of Paul's Orcs for Blood Bowl. I don't know what team to go with for Blood Bowl yet. I know I've got the core set, but I've not always been a core set person. You are getting a lot better with your painting, Paul. I'm going to say it's all down to those brushes and take full credit for Ronan and his rework of his standard bearer, or ancient as they're called. I heard him doing that. I was waiting for him to put something through his finger at some point. It really did worry. And then Chewy had, this is, and I also realised that front bit wasn't off it. Yes, I like the dwarves. And that is, what we found out is the gun that's cut off the front of a Space Crusade model that is probably an absolute fortune now. That is the Alien Queen after some blue went on. So I'm going to do a video on painting aliens when I get some more in. Probably another Queen. And that's a 30-minute paint job. I can reproduce that really easy, really quickly as well. If you were doing the normal aliens, you could probably rattle out most of the box in about an hour and a half, start to finish. The only downside is to make it that fast you do need a airbrush, but you don't have to have it. It's just a little bit slower. So Jacob, Paul's son, has been painting some of his first miniatures, and these look a lot better than Paul's, so absolutely spot on. I love the green and the camo colour that he's chose for his army. And the tank is cool. I know Paul said he didn't like, or he was talking about the patchiness, but I think for camo it does look good. He has done well with them, yeah. He has done really well. I would show you my first models, but no. Not when Jacob's coming out with stuff like that. That put me to shame. But yeah, the green does work well with the patchiness. It does, yeah. It looks cool. And Ronan's handiwork. He made a burr. This is Ronan's first print using our SLA printer. Ronan's going to be doing some bear with scaffolding. Yeah, bears are big, they need holding up. So yeah, Ronan's going to be doing some resin printing. A bear themed roller coaster, yeah, you go straight in his mouth. Yeah, so hopefully we're going to be able to offer printing very soon. It came from the thing of I don't have enough time to do or put into the printing and stuff like that. Yeah. And there might be something new in the printer right now. So yeah, so Ronan's learning the printer. We deposited a full print setup at his house so he could do it when he was at home as well. And hopefully we should have some good bits and pieces to come forward from it. We're also we have just sorted Ronan out a new computer in the garage as of tomorrow, so he's going to be fully operational Death Star. It is the Elegoo Mars Pro. Ash doing some of these eccentrics 32mm bases. Some of the bits we've got in stock that Ryan does. And then Gaslands, that was the words I was looking for. Ron's starting to do some Gaslands. See, they can't get me on the Gaslands one because I've already got it all. I've got all the templates and I've got the cars somewhere. So I'm good. I'm safe on that one. Paul working through all of his Orcsies. Blood Bowl team. he won't be far off finishing. Paul's spending the day sticking himself to anything that he could, or in fact putting magnets on the bases so they stick to the storage solution. And Kay's continuing with his Tech Marine. That is cool. Is the Pro 2 the one with the new screening? The monochrome screen? Yeah, that is cool. I've always liked the looks of the Tech Marines. I don't know why. Wish I could have a full army of them. Mark getting some more Necrons down. It's two of the trash Necrons, the destroyer dustbins. Yeah. And some more work on them. They are cool. Not enough Tesseract though. They definitely need more Tesseract. 100% Tesseract increase. I think that's the end of it. Cool. So what I will do is click off that. Back to me. Yeah, murder bucket, killer bucket, bucket of death. They are based for Tesseract now. So we have stickers. So there is one of each sticker for each winner. You get the only Imperial Stormtroopers are so precise. And then I am your father. So 2 stickers and a pull, depending on how you did, what you did, and who you did, she said. So, just realising the time has really gone on tonight. Our first winner for this evening. Oh, how many did we get? Sorry. 13 users, 79 tickets. Cool. So our first winner for the night is Did anyone win? Let's try that one again. Oh no. Let me just do something. We have had a freezing. We've had this before as well. So he records them, so right, because I've clicked it too quick, it has actually done 2 winners. So, in the grand scheme of fairness, I will show you the two winners, the first two winners, if I can try. And this is just to be 100% fair and clear. So there's everyone's. Oh, that's not going to work. So there is everyone's entries that you can see there. Timer, blah 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 blah. But there's the two winners that you can't see. Let me just try and. Can we tell what one of the winners is straight away? I'm going to have to turn off the chroma key. And the cropping pad? Nope. So, as you can see, the first one is Mark Fairbrother. And the second one was Mr. Stander. So I will do those two first. And then hopefully that should fix. I do apologise for it. Not everyone, Kinger. Let me just go back to painting so we can see. So the first person was Mark. Now Mark's going to have to remind me if he is a subscriber or not, because I can't remember. It should actually say somewhere on here whether you're a subscriber or not. My Streamlabs doesn't come through in pink running. So 5 for Mark first. So number 1 is Hiveguard. I need something to prop it up against so people can see it. Let's have one of them. If I don't, it goes all shiny. Number 2 is Emperor Palpatine. Legion 1, by the way. Baron of the Empire. That's very nice. And Dead Man Switch. Last but not least is Bactoid. Right. What I don't have is any envelopes to put them in. Not prepared at all. So there are marks. Not forgetting your 2 stickers. Look, Mark F. You are correct. It's now worth sending, so I'll send it. I'll send these on. Maybe it's tomorrow, mate. Send us your address. Oh no, doesn't matter. It'll be in the shop. So next one, Mr. Stander. Right, I'm gonna have to. Just think of it this way, Kinger. There's still no Armada cards being pulled. We have a Palpatine. Different one. We have Jendon. 3 is... You're getting all of my cards, Paul. That is one of the limited edition foil Rear Admiral Shiranus. And Darth Vader. And First Order Provocateur. We do have a pile of ones ready to go somewhere. Joe's got them, but I do have both of your addresses. I definitely have both of your addresses because you've just bought nice shiny brushes. Yeah, don't tell him that though, Ronan. We can just blame Royal Mail after that. So the final winner is, oh god, it's still not coming up in the chat, but I think we can see who that was. Can you all see that? That is Kinger winning. I've just bloody sent his stuff as well. He can wait for these. I believe Kinger is a sub as well. It's Paul's. Yeah, don't say well done because he might not get the cards he wants. Where's the Yamada? Where's the Yamada? Push out the back so he doesn't get them. First card is Palpatine. There's a chunk of those Palpatines. Oh, look. It's a small card and it's Force Choke. Legion. Force Choke card. Expose, yeah. Next one is... Oh, what? Phase 2 Clone Troopers. Now that's a canny pull, mate. They're not easy to get hold of. 1, 2, 3. And... Rebel Command... What's going on here? Rebel Commandos. Iden Verso foil. Saber throw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. And foil rack. Yes, so Kinger, you did well. You got 2 X-Wing and the rest Legion. Yeah, no, but that shows you how much we've put into the boxes. We've put a lot of Legion and other bits and pieces in there now, and it's not just X-Wing. So as you can see, that's the box. That is the investment of the next batch to go in when we need to. There is just loads. And look, I did say there was K's stuff in there. And I think Zoe spent about 2 hours just mixing it all up so you weren't getting the same stuff over and over again. We do know you're going to end up at some point with the same cards as you won 2 or 3 weeks ago, but I can't keep track of that because, yeah. But give them to your friends, swap them, exchange them. I can't remember who the lad was that asked me if it was okay to sell them, and I'm like, well, dude, they're yours. I can't really say anything because we buy and sell them all day long. So yes, that is very much restocked. So they're Paul's, they're Kingers, and they're mine. I will complete that one. And tomorrow night, let me just rub my eyes because of tiredness. We are going to have a Frostgrave giveaway for subscribers. See, I don't want to buy some X-Wing cards, Mark. I'll make you a deal. I'll swap you 1-to-1 X-Wing cards for Destiny cards. Promos. Deal? So, I forgot what I was doing now. Yes, tomorrow night, you've seen us doing our very, very mini chests. So, we have some of the very first things that I printed on my resin printer. Some D&D resin chests. They're just clear because that was the resin that I had. So, but tomorrow night, subscriber giveaway is a batch of 6 of the resin chests. Now these are perfect for Frostgrave. You can use them as the treasure markers. So tomorrow night, the winner of the raffle, the next raffle, will get them. So is there anything else that we need to do tonight? So yes, the things that got on my mind are the patron's up and running. I'm going to do a video, and it was Mark that's giving us the video idea. So I may share this video with Mark because of it being his idea, but for everyone else, it's going to be in the Patreon for first. And once he does that, that's what it's going to be about. How to clean them with that, and what to do. Either that, or I can do a private session one night with Mark of how to clean his brushes. So yeah, our first video is going to be on brush cleaning. I've got the cleaner, I've got the brush. I just didn't have time to do it. I did have a major malfunction on my computer. It spat one of the cooling fans out at me last night, so I've had to remove one of the fans and all of the side covers off, which is, I was upset. My poor. No, you don't just jam it in. Yes, Mark, the new one. So that's the new fan. And it's fractal. It's one of the fractal design ones. It's honestly, I'm not sure. I don't know if it was cracked or what. But when we first started it up, there was like a, and it came out, and it's like, meh, okay. So what I've done is, I'm too good of a customer for people and customer service and all that. I should be like some of my customers have been over the last couple of weeks. I just went on Amazon and bought one of the new light up ones. Honestly, when we saw how it turned up, it could have been knocked, it could have been bashed. I was expecting there to be some damage to it, but it's a glass case and stuff like that, so yeah, it was yeah, so it is. I've had hundreds of computers and computer fans, and my fans tend to burn out first, but I just got one of the Corsair illuminating LED ones that apparently it links to my motherboard, because my motherboard's got Corsair lighting system built in, so it will change colours like the rest of the stuff, but as long as it keeps that animal cool, I'm happy either way. 11 quid. I really couldn't be bothered to. I've let them know it's broken. I've just let them know that I'm just fitting in a new one, but yeah, they bent over backwards to get me what they did and do what they did to me. Ronan will tell you. There's not many computer companies will go to a competitor to buy parts that they don't have in just so they can get it to me quick. So yeah, I was. If anyone wants a PC building, Novatech. Yeah, great bunch of lads as well. I do love it. It's so quiet. So it's 90. That new 2077 game works in it. I ran it last night and it was pretty spot on. And the graphics were amazing as well. What was the other thing I was watching? Oh, World of Tanks. The blades of grass in World of Tanks was unreal. Yeah, Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is absolutely phenomenal on it. I just need some sort of dungeon delvery type game to Hitman 3. Ooh, might have to. I managed to get Cyberpunk for 25 quid, so I was like, I just realised I got paint all over the place. Came out today, it looks amazing. Ooh. Yeah, I got Cyberpunk for 25 quid, so I was like, go on then. Last night, so I was like, yep, stuck that on. Spent a couple of hours on it, really enjoyed it. It's looking good. But I do need something dungeon delvey crawly type thing to just sink into every now and again. Darkest Dungeon, I have seen it. I've hovered over buying it, but then they announced Darkest Dungeon 2. I've backed it on Kickstarter for the board game, and I love the look of it. Oh dear. Yeah, I went back to WoW for a week, and then found I hadn't been back since they halved all the stats and stuff like that, and I was like, I can't be bothered with it. So quickly checked to see if any of my mates were still on it. None of them were. Closed it down and went and played World of Tanks instead. But yeah, World of Tanks runs really well. 374 FPS on World of Tanks. And I was like, that's a bit naughty. And Zoe came down trying to show off, saying that her PlayStation 5 has 85 FPS. So yeah, I was quite impressed with the FPS on World of Tanks. I know it's not your high-end game, but it's still pretty nice. And you can see all the blades of grass. So, right, anyway. What was I on about before I went off on the thingy me bob things? Oh. Epic Games. I will put that in there now and have a look in a minute. Cheers. It depends if you got gouged on the PS5 or not. I've seen PS5s going for $2,000, so but this can do all kinds of stuff that you can't do this kind of stream on a PS5. Yeah, there's loads of things that he says thinking. Spreadsheets, can't do spreadsheets on a PS5. There we go. I'm happy now. And Hitman 3 is just showing up on there. But yes, Oculus Quest. Yeah, I can't do Oculus. I'll throw up. Ooh, Scott Pilgrim Complete Edition. Sorry. Yes, Patreon's up and running. We've got people in there already. I've already got boxes prepared, and going forward have some great ideas of what to put in the boxes and stuff on order and on its way to go into these boxes already. We are calling them the Protect Supply Drop. Do you call those? Yeah, Supply Drop. Zoe's been working on the boxes, so they will be up and running pretty much ready to ship in February. And yeah, videos are going. I know I wasn't prepared for going live with the full part of Patreon, but I'm going to try and catch up. Oh yeah, we do need something for the supply drop. Boom, supply drop. Yeah, good idea. I will look at that. Yeah. So yeah, I know we haven't got as much content on there as I wanted, and we are a little bit early. Yes, exactly that. And if you ask Panit, he would be well behind me on that. What was the game I was looking at today that is PS5 and PC only? Joe was looking at it, and that looked interesting, except again it's not online. It's more, I'd like an online dungeony delvery type thing. Godfall. Now kids Godfall did pique my interest a little, but then it's more like a bashy type thing. Yeah, Diablo 3. There was a couple that are due to come out that we looked through, but I don't know that. I want something easy, basic, and that we can have fun with. Yeah, when I looked at it, it was the same thing over and over and over again. Stardew Valley. I can't do Stardew Valley on the bloody stream. I'm far too far behind Catherine to start Stardew Valley. But yeah, I just want something light and fun and something that I can play. I might have a look at Stardew Valley. I don't know why I bother with you lot. The computer's capable of running spaceships to the moon, and I'm going to buy Stardew Valley for it. Oh, only about 600. Oh no, not gone down that. Ooh, EVE Online was a bit of a... Yeah. That was a scary one for me at times. Minecraft. I don't know, I can't get my head around what I want. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time and got immersed in a lot of games. World of Warcraft, EVE, Star Wars Galaxies. A game, I don't know if anyone's ever heard of Legend of Mer. Played Legend of Mer 2 and 3. I'd like... So Legend of Mer was a bit like early 2D. I can't remember what other games. I think Diablo 1 might have been the same thing, where you look down on it at a 45-degree angle, but you don't spin round. Magica. Pokemon Magikarp. What? Oh, Yes, Snowy. Oh my god. Is it an MMORPG type thing? Or is it just one player? Play, don't starve. Now that I might be interested in. Warhammer Deathwatch. See if I can find a picture of. Try and find one of these pictures that I'm not in. So if you do a search for Legend of Mir, M-I-R, you'll see that it's like a 2D. It's very much like what Snowy's just put up. There's still versions of it out there, but it's all private servers and stuff. Red Scorpion. You're about to show off your Red Scorpions? I can't find it. Yeah. But anyway. Yeah. Classic RuneScape. I think that. On RuneScape, you can spin around it. On the one that I was playing. Then looking for... right. Yeah, I do tend to go off at an angle. But yeah, if you look at what... the sort of images for Legend of Mir, that's the sort of thing. Right, catch you soon, Cornwolf. Yes. What was the one that David was on about? RuneScape. Yeah, I played the Pathfinder PC game. Oh no, I'm not doing that. No way. No. Yes, it is very. So Legend of Mir it's very similar looking down on stuff as League of Legends. Yeah, that's the perspective that it is. But that Magicka on stream looks good. Might have to have a look at that one, Snowy. Yeah, Slashers Keep's a bit like Doom, isn't it? I have seen that. Wasn't that the one? Someone commented on that a while ago when I was looking at it. Yeah, but the League of Legends perspective and how you look down in League of Legends. Yeah, it might have been you that mentioned it before, Tomo. The League of Legends viewing angle, as it were, is the same as the games that I've been looking at. So Magical looks good, and I'll have a look through Epic. So, right, I'm keeping everyone far longer than I should, just looking for my computer game. And, yeah. Yeah, was it? Hades was the other one but it's just one player, isn't it? Yeah, that's the same sort of perspective. Same sort of looky down perspective. Wow, 85 quid for the full bundle. Isometric. That's not the... Yep, so, no. Okay, I'll start looking for an isometric. Some sort of isometric game. I can have a look, because I should be able to run anything like that on this. I probably have about 30 games sat there. Yeah, it's on the PC. It's on Steam. It has just been nominated for Game of the Year 2020. It's got a nomination. I don't know if that's been awarded yet. Probably has. I know the votes are still going on. Yeah. But we'll have a look for something isometric and something fun that I can play. I really fancy something, I don't know, some sort of dungeon crawly going down, that sort of stuff. But in that sort of angle sort of thing. I'd like to be able to play it with you guys, and we could do something like a team up and all go down, play something, have some fun, and stream it at the same time. So, right, we're going to call it there. I definitely have kept you all too long. So, thank you everyone for coming along tonight. It's been brilliant. I will get some more of these done, get all of these primed up for tomorrow. We'll start rattling through them. These couple of bits and the giveaway tomorrow night. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for subscribing or resubscribing and donating tonight and just generally being here. Good night everyone, and thanks again. Stay safe.